Hi! I'm doing another book review because I know how much you loved the last one. But I don't know yet because I actually just made it. But this is not going to be posted yet. So, anyway. I don't know what's going on. It's raining outside. And I should be at the gym right now, but I'm not because it's raining outside. And I have to walk there. And it's raining outside. So I'm doing a book review of maybe one of my top 5 favorite books. It's called Heaven is for Real, and it has a really cute little kid on the front. So this book is a true story. Let me get comfortable because I like talking about this book. So this book is a true story that blew my mind. I am not religious, just gonna say it. I was raised Catholic, kind of strayed away from that, but this book, I'm telling you, is gonna make you question everything you've ever learned in your entire life, okay? So this boy, yep, this one, white, I don't know why I can't, but yep, this one, was very sick, and no one really knew what was wrong with him. They went to the doctor, they ruled out a couple things, they just said it was a stomach virus, okay? So, he started feeling better, so the family went on a trip to visit, his father's a pastor, by the way. So they went on a trip to visit another pastor and his family. And while they were there, he got really sick again. So they took him to the hospital, and it turned out that his appendix had burst. And he had been slowly going septic for 5 days. That's bad. If you don't know, that's really bad. You can die from going septic after an hour. So needless to say, that doctor who ruled out appendicitis, probably not a doctor anymore. So he had to go into emergency surgery. And after he recovered and was home and everything, the parents, they were taking a trip, I think for Thanksgiving, maybe for some holiday. And they were going out to Colorado to visit family, and I'm not crying, I have something in my eye. And, you know, the little boy, he just starts saying things about, his name's Colton, by the way, which is an adorable name for a little boy. He starts telling them things about heaven and how he saw, you know, he was in heaven when he was in surgery and, you know, all these crazy things. And I'm like reading it and I'm like, how would he know this unless he was in heaven? But I don't believe in heaven, so I don't know. So now I'm confused. And I just don't know. And I don't want to give too much away because there's so many great stories in here and so many things that you're going to read it and you're just going to be like mind blown. But, you know, he just tells his parents things that he knows that he wouldn't know. Like things that his parents were doing in the hospital while he was in surgery. How would he know that? I don't know. He wouldn't. Because he's 5 and he's not psychic. Maybe he was really in heaven. I don't know. He describes Jesus and, you know, things that are in the Bible but that he wouldn't know. And his dad is the one who wrote this book. He refers back to scriptures, you know, like when the little boy, when Colton would say something and his dad would be like, you know, and the scriptures are in the book too, so you can see it for yourself. It's not just something where he's like, oh, Colton said this, and then I remembered a sculpture. You know, he puts the sculpture in here, so you can draw your own conclusions. And the conclusions that I have drawn are that this little boy was in heaven for 3 minutes while he was having his appendix removed and all the gross stuff removed from his body. I'm gonna throw up. Just thinking about it. I hate surgery. What was I talking about? Right. I don't really know if I believe in heaven, but this kid was there. That doesn't make sense at all. But Yes. That's what I'm telling you. This book is so confusing. It's going to confuse... It's just going to confuse you. But it's a really great read. Even if you're not religious, you don't have to believe in God or anything to read this, because I read it. And I love it. And I recommend it to everyone. I didn't cry, but like if my mom read it, she would probably cry, because she's a crier. She cried when I told her that I got my graduation pictures taken. Mothers. Love her. She'll probably watch this too, so love you. But yes, this book, Heaven is for Real, by Todd Burpo. Pretty sure you can find it anywhere. I give it 5 stars, because look at this kid. How do you not give this book 5 stars? Look how cute. And it's a great book. And that's all I have to say about that. There is another book similar to this. They're actually, you probably find them on the shelf right next to each other, or if there's like a display. Also something about somebody who had an experience about going to heaven, but this one was about a little boy, and those stories are always better. And I'd actually seen this on some like news show. I forget, because I don't watch the news, which is bad because I'm a journalism major, but I don't. Maybe it was like Diane Sawyer. Probably not, right? No. I don't know, but I saw it. And I thought it looked really good, so I went to the bookstore and then I bought it. And it's not that expensive either. $17. I mean, really. For a book that's cheap, considering I have books on my bookshelf that were like $30. So, like my last book review, this has turned into a rant about nothing. But, so is my life. And, yep, I'm going to leave you. Go get this book. I'm going to go do some homework, aka watch Law & Order SVU. Bye!